Ah, darn it. Hey everybody, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the Last Defense Academy. Today we're going to be progressing, getting past day 50. So, let us move on. So last we left off... Yes. Start the day off by going to the cafeteria. We lost a good amount of members, but now that everybody's working together, we should have it easier from here on. Got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? That's right, we got two new facilities. We got the courtyard and something else. Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. With a cage that big, we could keep an invader or two. Being nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies. Everything is lies. There's nothing much we can do about it, Siri. Oh, there's not much we can do about it. Siri isn't here anymore. What do you think he was gonna give us anyways? The announcer made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us a measure of joy, such as a new set of torture instruments, collars with bombs in them. You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I missed out on getting it. I hate to ruin the mood, but they need to know. I raised my voice. Yeah! Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Oh, no way. Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm? The invaders are back already? Yeah, it's only been like...
alert! Intruder alert! Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks. No fair springing another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this sighing, it never gets easier to do it. Let's go, everyone. The invaders are attacking. There's only one thing for us to do. Come on, unwashed masses, to the war. Right, let's do it. Also, if anybody wants my bin file for day 50, I saw somebody ask for it in the comment section. I made sure to make a copy of it. Everybody hurried out of the room effectively. About last night to wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeating the invaders, defend the school, save Nick. Oh, okay. Let's go to the war room. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out and kick some ass. Wait a minute, I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yaguma pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look! What's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons. The image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander! It's Moko!
Huh?
It's Moko! She's come back to us!
That's
Wait, how did
Moko?
she walk through the fire?
Moko!
Don't you need a fire extinguisher to get through it? There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. Well, that's a relief. I gotta say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro. Our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being a prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestler scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? She's not just a costume, she's actually a wrestler? I wonder how she got through the wall of fire. Maybe she followed an invader in? Or rather, waited for them to make a hole in the wall and defeated them before they could use it? Went through herself? But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is gonna work wonders for her. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone for so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yaguma, Koshika, and Karuha. Clearly they care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never heard the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes.
Moko,
I got a really weird feeling about her. I don't like that smile.
Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool!
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, cause I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue. All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of the word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
The way she's talking, with the last nonchalant murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and went limp. She's okay, she's just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once we get some rest. And now that she's in school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep no matter how fascinating it is. Right. Nozomi and I quietly slip out of Moko's room. Once we were outside Nozomi, he decided... This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's taking a turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about it. About how it... It's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused, but from what you told me, it probably wasn't too different from what But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just kind of the person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say and cheer us up. Her smile could really lighten up the room. It's thanks to her that we learned to work as a real team. We never would have made it this far if it weren't. I wish we had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She plowed through any enemies that got her in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. She used her wrestling moves on an invader? That's amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of the league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they exactly kind of strategy. They kept us busy with their main forces on the north side of the school grounds, while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
Jeez. I think that's a pretense of what we're gonna be facing here coming up. That's gonna be interesting. And also keep in mind that they're gonna attack on the north side and send systematic like, assassin groups. I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to sleep. After that though, she barely had any energy. That's when they captured her. Nigo got the infirmary up and running, revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already... The commander must have used its brainwash arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she couldn't make it. That she wouldn't make it out. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoners to Seeing her again, I can't help but get emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing. Wait, how did she find her way here? Yeah, there's really no other word for it. The part that bothers me, though, is how did she escape? How did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 of the last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Day 51.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
First things first, I should go to the cafeteria. Well, everyone except Ema. Yeah. Obviously, they're not going to be there. They still don't want to participate in fighting. Kako and Ema weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but now Zomi was missing too. Yeah, she's probably... Are those peculiar siblings still skewing our company?
Huh.
Seems like it. They're spending all that time in their room. Time in Ema's room. I'm starting to worry about it. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like fighting a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister alone together? Perhaps they're... Nay. Such a thing would be far too outrageous. I even want to know what you're imagining. Who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence recorded? She's fine. Mocha still hasn't woken up, so she decided to watch over her and make sure she's fine. Too bad for you, huh? I don't know, I mean, I wasn't... Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can touch everything. I want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hands around her heart. Your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last. Hey. Oh my gosh. Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell. Ah, young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger?
Oh.
Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away to the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow. Trust me, your death was of value. Or your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you, if you take out all the serial killer crap, it almost sounds like a good... almost sounds like good advice. What was Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way?
Huh?
Surely you just... Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is our friend. Could never really harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. Such a waste of a good target. Do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to... It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms in the time being. So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some pressure off of her in my own way. To do that, I need to be ready I can for the next attack. Nice, we got some free time. Alright, let's check our report card. Creativity is good, math needs to go up, social studies needs to go up. Let's go... Let's see... I got 4,000... Allows counter in battle, counter launch and counter attack when hit by an enemy. Space 1 attack 2. Unleash vertical slash. Ignoring armor, that's really good. Let's see. I was with 1 AP in battle. Acting with 1 AP in battle, 50% chance of gaining some status. Let's see. Let's check out the training room. We'll see if there's anything we can get going. No, I already did all of those. Ooh, we can go look at the courtyard. Are those cages over there? Are we meant to keep animals in there? Looks too big for rabbits or guinea pigs, and they actually look human size. I guess looks the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach our hand. There's a notice here, let's see. The cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators that can be used to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Disable their powers? Does that include Hemo Anima? Why would we need to lock anyone up here, though? Ooh. Well, that's cool. I wonder if we're gonna have to capture enemies. Let's see. Parking lot. learned the word animal, literacy and creativity went up. Let's see, I need math and social studies, so I need the almost Mega Man looking symbol or triangle symbol. Oh, Ito. I can get some math from Ito.
Huh?
Can't keep such conveniences to yourself. Oh yeah, that's right. He wants to take the breakfast machine out, or the cook rational. Your report card's wish list has been updated. What does that mean? Calculations went up by 3, analytics went up by 3. Reward card? A report card?
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
Nighttime already. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the Ghost Boy last night. With Ghost? Oh, my dyslexia. Okay, I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the Ghost Boy last night. The night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all I know. If I start talking about that now, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. Resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late. I needed to get some sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Alright, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
Kako and Ima, they're actually here today? What's going on? Hey, Kako? What's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that.
I want to fight too! Just like everyone else.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You do? Well, it's about time. Hey, better late than never, I'd say. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you do... All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for the greater has caused a poison in my dear sister's blood. Nobody's poisoning you, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? Never let me do anything. Never even called me by name. Do you have any idea how much I hate Sister Dearest? I know you don't want to get me hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their eyes on the line while we just keep
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
A coward, Sister Dearest? Why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama gonna go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of us. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one for...
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What? Come along, back to our rooms. You need a stern talking to. Oh my gosh. Come along, sister dears, do as your brother says. Yuma grabbed Kaka's hand and started dragging her towards the door before he could get there. That's right. Takamaru, kick his ass. That's enough, give it a rest, man. Takamaru stepped in to bathroom. I don't care if you are her brother, you got no right to treat Kaka. If you really love her, you shouldn't... Shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my
I
sister?
have to protect her from herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Then next he said something sharp and deadly looking into Takamaru's side.
Takamaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock.
Damn.
Her guiding light. Her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence or cowardice or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
No freaking way, he just straight up shoot him. There's so much blood. Kind of gets you in the mood, doesn't it? The killing has finally started. Come on, we have to stop the bleeding. We can use the tablecloths for bandages. Someone help me tear in the strips. If I touch anything, my total failure of pathogens could affect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We're all crowded around doing over to help walk fallen right. Wait a minute, the culprits escaped. Kadoa was right. While the rest of us was busy tending to Takamaru's injury, Ima had disappeared. Ending had taken Kaka.
Hey!
They're both gone. Was anyone watching the door? The coward. The true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound again somewhere. There's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try and save him. No, I don't think it's better to try and save him. Working with a stab wound, like, it'd be better just to revive him at full health. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up with Then Ito, Yagumu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. That's fuck. Alright, lower him down gently. Once we got him into bed, we were through the hard part. We thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takamaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to pick up. That son of a... Where is he? I'm gonna tear his limb from broken limb. Stop moving around. You're going to make it worse. You need to rest. It's just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with a Ribomatic's always an option. What do you say? Don't give me that. Dying a battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let someone like that. Of course, that isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option to bring you back. In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wounds heal. Don't tell me what to do. I can just... See? What'd I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takamaru Yakuchiki and gets You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't mess with him. Any vigilante justice until I get back. I'm on my own. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyways. I don't understand. Why would he do something like that? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking me to another. Damn it, all the hell. When I get my hands on him. Why'd it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? Things are only gonna get worse. We We spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep, and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It's pretty late by the time we got back to our room. Damn, I was not expecting a shanking today. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have to worry about Ima going postal on everyone too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he doing? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. There's a scrap of paper by the door? Some kind of note. Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. This is... I don't recognize the writing, but given the context, this could have only been from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under the door. And she wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite a tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who could be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too.
You never will then.
Wow, it really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what I should do. If I'm gonna talk Ima around, I'll need all the help I get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into light sleep. My day 52 at Last Defense Academy was over. I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Oh, a lot of drama already in these couple days.
Get ready. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life to...
Huh? Who'd be calling me this early? Still feeling groggy, I opened up the door and was met with a bright greeting and cheery smile. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima! Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm gonna come right out and ask. Are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it, but then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako. I never actually saw her though, she probably just slipped in. That does look like my sister's handwriting. Without waiting for an answer, you took the note from me and screwed it up into a What are you doing? My dear sister clearly put a lot of stock in your auditory skills if she thinks he can work with me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like to use your talent to talk to people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of them. If you can do that, I'd gladly put my life on the line. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her of that. Convince her that this is the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal?
Duh?
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? Okay, I mean... I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer in this. Another astute observer. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Simon. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If only for us to get... If only one of us has... If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone else. Okay. Just so long as you hold up your end. You've already given me my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What'll you do then? Such a negative attitude. It becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and go that way. So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity. I judge that this war is putting her in danger and undue danger. I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ima said all this with the same placid smile on his face, like he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is the entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Sumino recovers,
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Oh, good luck. No way of nonchalantly and sauntered out of my room looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako and not Ima? I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me much of a choice. He's not gonna budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act. Accepted her request, and then it turned on her when she opened it. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the sake of the greater good. I'll start by asking others. Oh no, I mean... Let's go see what you have to say first. You wanna know about Kako? We may be able to talk to her a little. Anything you tell me is fine. Oh, when I'm tinkering with cars in her, she always has a sparkle in her eye. She's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. See, thanks. That helps a lot. It's nothing, don't mention it. By the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! It's a custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takamaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty of work. Motorcycle engine? Hey, Tsubasa, you think I could have a prototype? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something for me? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet. Thanks for the engine, and the info about Kako too, it really helps. Okay. Oh, he's going mad. Takamaru, are you okay out here with that injury? This little scrape is nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know? She ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, seems like she's getting tired of putting up with it too. I thought she was pretty badass, speaking up about how she wants to fight, but that shit stain just had to go and screw it up. Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about it. Let's see. I was screwing around with my ride. She came to talk to me. She said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. I can't do it with license. Oh, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. Now that reminds me. You want this a bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. It's worn out to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf with one until I got my license. Thanks. I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. Sorry. I opened up my wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest. Oh my gosh, one little fly every single time. Just one fly. Just one fly. Every single time. Takamura doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use the bike or something. Don't worry, we'll make sure he dies in the next battle. I mean, he'll do a worthy sacrifice in the first wave. How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on to my sister Dearest that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Hey, what's up, Squeak? How you doing? Thank you very much. I finally figured out how to get it working. We're doing some 100-line Defense Academy. We got past day 50. We've currently run into a stabbing situation and now trying to fix things between people. I have to convince his sister now not to fight so he can fight with us. How you doing? I saw your guys' last Mega Man video. You guys look like you're having a blast going back to that network. You must have some info about her. Can you share it?
Oh!
I'd rather not let a single soul know about private details, but my darling sister, I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she likes? That would undoubtedly be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter.
Yeah!
A scooter? Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one that made her want one as well. This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident. Oh my gosh. While we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired father's I see. Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged, even dumpster. I've done so many foul things for the sake of Doing great, that's good. It's always good to hear. Were there any other adults who could take care of you? Of course we had relatives. That's said they take care of us. But they just let us say we've seen, well, let's just say we've seen no shorter of the dark side of the That's why I decided to never trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't know why my dear sister sees how foul the world truly is. How are you and the fam? We're doing good. Mother's Day was yesterday. We cooked a lot of food. We got like a steak. I cut it up. I did spicy rub, and then I did some barbecue rub, and then got some chicken and some shrimp and bell peppers. We made shish kebabs for everyone. Some teriyaki chicken, some simple blends of foods. What'd you guys, how do you all do? Little man's 2 now. He's riding around on his quad and he's actually able to drive it. He's going up a bunch of like, we got this nice open area that he's able to go up and down, and he's like actually paying attention and driving. It's pretty adorable. Still trying to get him to talk, but he's doing sign language pretty good, and he's like saying words. He knows what he wants to say, but he's just doing baby babble. He's an absolute goober. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. And you, Mr. Sumino, we've been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Whoops. I accidentally skipped the last bit, but I could assume what he's gonna say. Go over here. We'll talk to this poor little guy. What about?
Huh?
Yeah, can you tell me anything about her? Conversations you've had with her, or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't know why I would be talking to Shoma. He would not be talking to anyone. I wouldn't want to catch my airborne particles from pessimistic fungus like me. Exactly. That's why. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Well, come to think of it, when I started Takamaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic in the fight. I thought for sure she came to observe social oddity and the verge of death, dripping sweat and snot. Now, I'm so curious about what your training involved. No one could have expected dramatic transformation. Yours, the JoJo references were on point. Yeah, he's growing up quick. He looks like he's catching on good habits and bad habits. Oh yeah, we made the meat medium well. Or like medium well, a little bit past rare, and anything from rare to medium well. So everybody had a different preference. But we had some super spicy meat and some regular. I should have taken some pictures. The kebabs looked really good. We also grilled pineapple and stuff. Tire for what? Part of the training, we had me run and pulling a tire if you're interested. Alright, so this is gonna be for the fight. Alright, so we're gonna build her an electric bike or electric scooter. Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did good. I wrote it so I could ask your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what did you think? Will you be able to convince him? Oh, I'm still getting all the information I can first. I feel so bad lying to you, Kako. But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treated me like a child, telling me, sister dear's this, sister dear's that. And after what he did to Takamaru, he did cross the line there, it's true. He went crazy. He went to crazy levels to protect you. It's always been like that. He probably will until the day I die, but I can't live like this. So, what would you want to do if you could live on your own? I want to be a detective. Yep, just like her dad. Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about that. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother. So she wants a scooter. An old-fashioned scooter. Alright, it's finished. I just have to get the Kako and hope it helps convince her. I don't know how we're gonna convince her to not fight. How'd it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? You're giving me this scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me. I've always wanted a bike. She's gonna reject me even trying to talk to her about not fighting. This is just gonna blow up in my face. I can already tell. Kako, to tell you the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Is this about you wanting to ride the scooter too? No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But you said you would help me. It's because I see this things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. Oh my goodness. No, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. How could you talk to me? Your gift made me so happy.
But you
no.
only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and...
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about the most to be in danger. I understand how he feels. That's why. But you're forcing me not to fight. I don't know why it went up. It's always been like this. He's always held me back. Intervening and telling me it's for your own good, Sister Dearest. He only worries about
He
himself.
just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
Ah, darn it. I thought there was... Sometimes there's extra options that pop up. Retry persuasion.
He just controls me how...
Oh, okay. Nope, the one I thought was wrong. Okay, so option number 3.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
I don't know what's convincing her. How can you say that? I guess Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay in danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. Your only family he has.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
No, you don't. You don't hate him.
Really though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. It's just been the two of you ever since your parents passed in the traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart. I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Oh, 95!
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
Well, that was easier than expected.
No, I can't
Oh,
do that.
never mind. Never mind. Thank you, game, for subverting my expectations yet again. Here we go. No, I can't. Oh my gosh. Game always keeps me on my damn toes. My dearest brother always putting me first. It's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I just can't do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to go support each other as equals. I'm not turning to a rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight LOL, that was great. Oh my gosh, Squeak, this game has had so many of those moments that it's just like, oh, I think I just know what's gonna happen next, and it's just like, nope, no. You thought, but here's the rug pull. Get used to it. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for just like the rest of us. I understand Kaku's feeling all too well, her desire to fight. She's thought everything through, understood the risk, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Mr. Stabby, hey, we can talk. We can talk about this. Seriously, what's all this about? I had such high hopes for you too. Brother dearest?
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes. I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you were... Yeah, I kind of figured he would do something like that, creep in the shadows. I thought you were going to trust me with this. I told you I trust no one. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm surprised even you couldn't get some sense in her. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, I'm a little sad you might need my help so much more. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. That was very unexpected. I thought I was gonna get stabbed. The last person that messed up. Ima left smiling as usual, except the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation. And maybe even loneliness? Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Okay, now I'm even more confused. I thought I was gonna go back. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Okay, well, our gut's safe.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay, if I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako and stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is. So she's gonna fight with us on the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'd let Ima fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grapple with the notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Well, hopefully we'll get like an invade or something coming in. I might go outside the wall and see if there's anything I can grab, but I think I got all the
Get ready! Prepare to be ready to give your life.
No new message. I've done what I can to convince Kako, now I need to go back to prepping for the next defensive battle. Alright, nice. Free time! Let's see. You'll build up social, you'll build up gym, you'll build up math. Let's Let's see, I think our fire level is only level 2. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team suited, making choices corresponding to the material you wish to gather. Why is it telling me that again? Oh, there's 3 unavailable. BP materials, plant and textiles up, plant and minerals, minerals and machines up, BP textiles, machines. I do need to get some. I need to get some materials, but I should also level up my report card. There's a few skills that I want to get going. Let's go talk to Ito real quick. Yeah, Ito, we know you want to bring back the ration. No, not the ding dong bing bong bell. Yep, we got the ding dong. It's gone off every single day. They have not missed it. Yep, it's Danganronpa. It's amazing. Ooh, nice, we can build up social. But instead of a killing game, it's been more of like a slice of life isekai. And everybody's trying to protect the future of humanity. But nobody gets told anything and things go straight down the drain because when we were gonna get information, every time we're about to get information, the game just takes it away from us. It's amazing. So been trying to figure things out with like little pieces here and there.
You never will then.
Siri was supposed to be here, but something happened to him and now he's no longer with us and we don't have a commander, so now we've all been having to try to take care of ourselves in this desolate school. Oh, they have made so many references, Squeak. Like they made JoJo references, they made Dragon Ball references. Narumi, she even references the 7 Dragon Balls. She references every single Danganronpa game from Trigger Happy Havoc to like what's it, the Lost shoot, what was that? But they reference Persona, they've referenced so many different things. It's such a nostalgia blend of stuff. It's that whole hey, oh, I can't whistle right now. Another day gone and the first peaceful one in a while. I thought about how much I'd like days like this to continue forever as I doze off. But yeah, it hasn't missed a beat. It's been 100. It's been that. It's been a lot of that. Ooh, something special.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Oh, never mind. I guess it's just the same. Usually when he wears makeup or changes, it like does something else. Alright. I should be really close to leveling up mathematics. Actually, I'll show you the exploration, Squeak. It's... So, it sort of has like a Super Mario board. Once during the early morning, we can go out, so I'll take you, and I'll take you, Unless, is there anyone else? You do Gatling gun. You're the giant mech. You do turrets. You're assassin. You got pretty good spread. We're fine. I think that'll be good. What is simple exploration? I don't know what simple exploration is.
Move out!
Let's just head out. So there's a big wall of fire called the Eternal Flame around the Academy, and we need to use those fire extinguishers. Open exploration, bonus spaces appear, free time exploration. There are no story objectives. Step on them. Will net you valuable materials. You know, I'm thinking the Steam got an update or something because usually it doesn't retell me that every single time. Oh, whoops, I meant to start over there. Let's view the eye. Let's see. So we got this big giant board, and all of these are different materials. Or the little eye demon looking enemy, those are like tiles for combat. We could get stuck into combat if things don't go well, like we get choices. I'm just looking around for treasure chests that I can open up. Since we're only level 2 on flames, like I could go there, but there's only a shoot front, so we'll go up to the left up here and we'll try to get some resources. Take a peek. You find an old cabin of scrap driftwood. Some might be useful.
Might as well take it.
You see a mummy on the roadside. What in the world is it doing here? Give it a pop for burial. Oh, he took damage. Ouch. We don't have a lot of life, so we just gotta be careful. You see a bird roosting on top of a tall tree. Its feathers are beautiful crimson color. If I had more exploration, I could chase the bird down, but let's try to hit it with a stone. Never mind. You made the bird angry and attacked. Koshiga got pecked in the head and was injured. That's not good. We don't revive while we're out here. You find the remnants of a giant robot. Check the cockpit. Move 5 spaces in a random direction. Okay, cool. We almost landed on that enemy tile. That would have been bad. You found pudding. Takamura wants to use it in a recipe. What should he make? Pudding curry. You finished making the dish. An unparalleled masterpiece combined the 2 greatest foods, curry and pudding. As many would expect, it was inedible. Party took 5 damage. Well, one of our party members is already dead. We're doing great. You're just great. Field of fangs, scatter around it. Pick some fur.
Might as well take it.
I have not taken this much damage on a single one of these routes like this. This has been. This has.
I got a rare one here.
Okay. Let's turn on the TV. Got an LED monitor.
Might as well take it.
We can only take 9 things back with us, so I'm just trying to collect as many materials as I can without. Sign in for this stuff.
I'll take this with me.
If we die out here, we lose everything. Dismantle clock.
Might as well take it.
Ooh, almost landed on that. Dodge the trash.
We did it.
Well, that's another one down. Look for an attack piece of glass.
Might as well take it.
Perfect. Take them as material.
Yes.
And exploration, because
back.
our team absolutely got destroyed. Our team got completely destroyed. There was no way we were gonna survive an encounter. But that was actually a really good material farm. I think I found a pretty good team for material farming.
You know. Well then.
Okay, so I've heard that ding dong bing bomb 110 times now. My brain is starting to rot, but you know, I hear it everywhere now. Huh. I didn't see Ema or Kaka all day. Just what are those two up to? Don't tell me they're on the up. Yay! We get to show off combat. Let's go! Last time it was just Moko, but it's a real attack this time?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
So these are the enemies. On top of everything else I've had to deal with today, now I have to fight invaders too. Not complaining about it won't do any good. Better get on over to the war room. Actually, I'm surprised at that whole, Oh wow, it actually won't let me teleport over there. We gotta run to the war. Oh, that's why. Nozomi. Oh, it's talking. Nozomi. Dashing out into the rooftops like outside of Nozomi. Seems like it's a real attack this time, huh? Looks like it. Are you okay with the sirens, I mean? I'd be lying if I said it doesn't still frighten me, but I can handle it. It would be good for morale if I showed up to the war room looking like that. Would it be good morale if I showed up to the war room? That's right. Wonder for herself as someone Kadu, I would say. Nozomi started to run fast. Let's give it our all out there for this, for those dear to us we sworn to protect. Those dear to us sworn to protect. Yes. Let us go. We shall be fast on our feet, swift as the wind, tripping down the stairs. It's a gym. There's a stair. It's a cafeteria. There's the metal shop. That's the entrance hall. That's a garage. That's classroom. That's parking lot. We can teleport over to it now. Ready for another blood blast. Huh? Bloodbaths, dude. I'm not your slave, but I'm ready. Twins aren't here, that's nothing new, but we'll have to make out with Haku. Jeez, I am getting tongue-tied. See any better? A little, but he's not out of the woods yet, I think. Ito was cut off by a loud clatter as the door to the war was flung wide open. Yo, sorry, I'm late. Takamaru, should you be out of it? I told you, didn't I? Flesh wound like this ain't nothing to write home about. Yep. And if you die on the battlefield, it's just all energy that should go to your brain must have gone to your healing your wound instead. Lucky for you, you're such a knuckle dragon. For you, you're such a knuckle dragon food. Watch it, Tomato Head. I don't hit girls, but I'll rip that mask off. That's the spirit. If the invaders take you out, there's always a revival mat. I ain't about to die, just solve my problems. I got more pride than you. Leave Nozomi. What of Lady Moko? Has she regained consciousness yet? No, she opened her eyes and spoke for a few minutes. They got her. She's been dead ever since. All this time, she hasn't woken up in 5 days? No, she's fine, more or less. I don't think it's a physical problem, but right now we need to focus on getting through the battle with Moko. And for all of us. I'm sure we're all nervous. That goes without saying. But just remember we're not alone. And when all's said and done, we'll share the joy of victory together too. Enough of the mushy stuff. Let's get the show on the road. I'm hyped to start killing.
Here goes! All units, advance! Initiate defensive battle!
Oh, the suit up goes hard. Alright. So we have 4 separate fields to defend. Or are we only defending 2 sides? That's odd.
Man, why is there so many of them?
Same reason second to last Defense Academy was lost. The time limit must be approaching.
They ain't ready to just lay down and die, I guess.
There is no shortage of opponents. The justice of the Holy Jumanji Sword shall flower!
Calm down. Let's just fight like we always do. We'll be fine if we can keep to that.
Right. We just have to fight them off and keep them away from the school building.
Alright, annihilate all enemies. Let's see. What do you do? Nearby terrain, 1 AP on defeating.
I can't wait.
I'll drop a twisted whip here.
How about this?
Okay, so all the little enemies, they don't give you AP. Killing these multi-health enemies, they give you 1 AP. So
Let's get to the
building enough
killing.
stack where it's pretty good.
This may hurt.
Okay.
I guess it's my turn. I've got this.
Let's see. Impact stab, do that much.
My best won't be much, but still.
Do aggressive signal. Pull
I'll
everyone.
go, if you can stand me.
Try to actually attack for once, inflict stun on the user. Swap you to defensive
I'll get
mode.
in
5
for
defense
once.
and you can pull all that.
Let's go!
I have to be serious about work, so I've just been lurking, but I'll see you in school. It's all good, sweet. I appreciate you hanging out and just chatting. But I understand the feeling. Stay with me, D-plus move in a large area, inflict move -3 on targets, and then some massive amount of voltage. Launch a volley of knives and direct line. Users are. I could just drop homicide here.
Okay, okay! Get back!
Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
Let's see. We gotta take care of some of the ones up here.
Let me at him.
Let's freaking go!
We'll move Takamaru over here so he gets max defense.
Let her rip! Let's give it to him!
I'll show you what's up. Let me handle it.
Let's see. I might use an
Just
item
watch me.
here. Plus 1 attack.
Here
Just
you
drop
go.
an electric fence there. And
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn.
drop a metal fence
Let's try this
here.
Let me at him.
Onward! Two arms!
Put up another metal fence
This should hinder
here.
them. Let us begin.
Let me handle it. Give it to him.
Oh no.
All in ass!
Takamaru, I'm sorry I put you right next to exploding mine. That's not good. I'm gonna end a defensive stance.
Locked and loaded. I'll take care of this. Kneel before me. This is what you deserve. You dirty cheat!
This doesn't look good.
Oh, that ranged one. That's weird.
I got this. Make way. Move aside. Next.
Okay, plus 1 AP to that.
Two arms! You've left yourself open! My apologies.
Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right? Prepped and ready.
Okay. Hit it with another crazy shots with such massive speed. Oh dang, it's got 2 armor.
Leave it to me. Onward! Let's
Let's
put
heal
this to use.
fatigue.
Let us begin. Onward!
Monji slash since it ignores armor. Heal it.
I've got you!
I can still fight. All good.
Thanks for that.
I owe you.
Use rescue bullet, heal, and clear fatigue. Back one over here.
I'll do what little I can. I'm
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's see. Almost through wave 1.
Let's do this!
Leave it to me. Let us be.
Let me at him. Let's freaking go.
That'd be 3 damage.
Leave it to me.
Rev it up!
It's 2 damage.
I'm good whenever.
1 damage.
Let me at him. Just watch me. Here you go. I'll show you what's up. Let him loose. Just watch me. Mow him down. Did you see that? Let's freaking go.
Let's see. I do
That's what I'm talking about.
that there.
I got this.
I'll try not to drag. I can do this much. I'll defend all of you!
Use the ultimate laser.
I got one!
Say when. Got it! Time for me to move. We better get moving. I guess it's my turn.
Kill
Got it.
that one, get
Nice.
plus 1 AP.
My turn. I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! Yes!
Those.
Time for me to move.
Alright, that should be a good turn. Wow. Gotta hurt my thing.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. This may hurt.
Should do one more
I
attack.
can't wait. Such a beautiful death.
Okay.
Just watch me. Hey!
Let's give it to him!
Stash you back over there. Just give you
Prepped and
defense,
ready.
and then crazy shot
That's what
is
I'm
last.
talking about!
Going to phase 2. 100%.
Whew, that's stage 1.
But that's not the last of them, is it? There's still more coming.
Yes, for sure. We need to keep on our guard.
The heck? I see something over there!
Yeah, mechs.
love of murder! Reinforcements already! This is what I'm saying. There's no time to breathe.
More importantly, what is this smoke?
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
Who gives a damn? I can't see for shit!
It's so dark and the visibility is so bad. I can't even drive.
But the mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic. It'll be okay. We can handle this.
Yeah, we'll work through it somehow.
I don't know how we're supposed to when we can't. However, you can attack enemy and your allies and traps to strengthen your defensive metal fences. If you defeat all the enemies that generate mist, the mist will be lifted.
I'll do what little I can.
I'm good to go. Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn. I hope no one minds. I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to move.
Oh my gosh.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it to it!
I'll go, if you can stand me. I can do this much.
Oh! Sorry!
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
Go into defensive mode. Jeez, the other side's gonna get so messed up.
Not bad.
Where did this little full one come from?
My best won't be much, but I can do this much.
Here we go. I've got this. Yeah! Here we go. Ready when you are.
I do my ultimate now, that'll take that out, but...
I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn. Good to go.
Here we go. This should do it. Let's do this. Let's go. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Here we go. Good to go. Gotcha.
I messed up.
Shit! They're firing from where we can't see them! We can't do anything like this!
invaders! Only a coward attacks under the cover of darkness.
I don't care if it's about the mist or the projectiles! Somebody has to do something!
Do something, she says.
Leave it to me!
Huh?
Oh. No way. Kako?
Huh?
Oh.
Sister Dearest?
Alright, they finally joined the battlefield.
Kako! And Ima too!
Sorry for being late.
I just couldn't stand it, watch my sister stab herself, and I kept trying to stop her.
I told you I'd be fine.
But anything could happen, you know. It's a sharp blade after all.
Hey, you assholes! What hole did you crawl out of?
Yikes! So scary. I wish you'd save that look for the invaders.
Takomaru, we can't be fighting among ourselves. The mist is clear now, but there are still enemies remaining.
Right. And look over there! They've appeared already.
Ooh, there's the invader. Damn!
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Stop fighting like a bunch of idiots and kill that thing first!
Takomaru, I get how you feel, but we need to focus on fighting the invaders.
Whatever.
Once I've decided I'll do something, I make sure to see it through. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. You're ready too, right, Sister Dearest? I mean, Kako?
Huh? Kako? Yes! I can do this! I'll fight alongside everybody else.
Now then, allow me to show you the true malice of the cruel prince of the underworld!
Of course you would have, like, wings. Alright, mist generators.
Kako, can you shoot through this mist with your class weapon?
I'll try.
All right, go for it. I've got your back.
Alright. So let's see. What is yours move? Kako is a sniper specialist in long range attack. She gains +3 attack for attacking without moving. More special skills, special group. Stand still and aim.
I'm all set.
Attack with pinpoint accuracy, light 2, it's minus 3.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling. I'll do my best. Taking the shot. I'm all set. Try and dodge this. I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. So
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll get in their way for once.
This isn't good.
I should have been more careful.
Oh my gosh.
Don't expect much from me.
I won't give up.
I guess I'm up.
Yuma is highly mobile attacker that can use spike to pass through enemies as well as slow enemies and inspiration. God takes us to attack that. It's just slow.
I'll blow you away! Hardly a challenge. Here goes. Ha! All too easy.
I'm all right. I can still fight. I'm all right.
Three, four, six.
I won't give up. I can't quit now. I'm all right. I can still fight. I won't give up.
Let's see.
I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll try not to run away!
Yes, leave it to me. I guess I'm up.
Let's get to the killing. Let's do this.
Here we go!
This is so not good. I have to make sure I kill that thing.
Okay, okay. All good.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll try not to run away! I'll defend all of you!
I'm a fire and my laser.
My allergies.
I can still fight.
Last resort.
I can handle this myself.
You did your job. Just that point blank.
Tried my best.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to take them
Okay.
down.
There's Ito's overpowered ultimate.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Plus 4 AP there.
I've got this.
Right now we have to worry about this side.
I can still go on.
It ain't over yet.
I'll never surrender! I can still fight!
We're in serious trouble here.
Let's see. Last resort here. That'll clear a good amount. Give us another.
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. How's this? Ready when you are. Hi-ya! Locked and loaded. How's this? We did. Ready when you are.
This is bad, right? Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
Here's yours. Back AP.
Can't slow me down.
Make way!
Let us begin. Banzai! My apologies. Leave it to me.
Locked and loaded.
It ain't over yet. I'm hanging in there.
Kneel before me.
Let's use AP Apocalypse. That would put 3 bombs in front of the boss.
Behold the glory of an Osazuki!
I think I have an idea.
Flawless
Those there.
execution as always.
Onward!
And
I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded. Just a quick drop off. Ready when you are. I'm taking the wheel.
got a couple
This
explosive
should slow them
mines right
down.
around it.
Leave it to me. I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded.
Oh, Springtrap Moose.
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move.
Let's do it to it.
Here goes.
Let's see. This is 35 HP. counterattacking hit, knife stealing blade, plus one attack against own enemies. That's not good.
I won't give in!
Let us begin. Leave it to me.
You've left yourself open! I'm taking the wheel! Let's roll! I'm good whenever!
Let's see.
Ready when you are!
Can't slow me down.
Leave it to me! Ready when you are! They're gonna hear this engine roar!
Oh my gosh, just one singular foe.
You can take it from here!
Let's see.
Let us begin.
I can still fight! I've got you!
You saved my ass. Hauling ass.
I'll never surrender! I've got your back!
Thanks.
I appreciate it! Ready as I'll ever be! I've got you! Thanks for the help! Time for action! Ready as I'll ever be!
Alright, I got 3 more attacks I can do.
I've got this! Uncouth baboon! Kneel before me! Unsightly beast! I'll take care of this!
Max allowed 2. Alright, let's see how this turn goes. Beautiful. Damn.
I'm almost at my limit.
So cool. It's as bad as I thought, huh? You're coming with me!
Those ones out.
Player 2, you're up.
Let's go. There. My turn. Take that.
Okay.
Leave it to me. This is my true power!
Here, a pearl.
This is a predicament!
You're all Tsubasa.
Felt that one. I'm prepped and ready. All good.
Rescue bullet.
I owe you. And good to go. I'll catch
Rescue
you
bullet.
You have my thanks. Let us begin.
And then
This
you
should
take a
hinder them.
desperation
Don't
potion.
leave me behind.
And last resort for the
my
win.
warrior spirit!
That one was an interesting one with the fog mechanic.
Killing game. Did we do it? Did we defeat them?
Seems so. Whew. I'm beat.
You two were awesome! It's hard to believe this was your first fight!
Yeah, Kako's Hemoanima was totally cool. Ima's was, alright, I guess.
You've improved a little yourself, Mr. Maruko.
Why are you talking down to me?
Oh, come on. You're scaring me. I get it. You don't have to glare like that.
Hey, before we get to that, there's someone we have to kill.
Right. We need to finish it off.
We look down at the defeated commander.
What? It seems like it's saying something.
Kufanui, Tuvapa, Dorivose, Dorumok.
Maybe it's begging for its life. That's happened before, right?
Back then, Hiriko just killed him off without giving him a chance.
Who knew invaders could do something as cute as beg for their lives? So, what do? Ignore it and kill it?
Huh?
But... no need to entertain the begging of a monster.
Indeed. I'll finish it off at once. Harasudu, Piveri.
That's when it happened. The terrified commander brought its head to its mask and removed it from its face.
Huh? It took off its mask.
This is the commander's true face? But no matter how I look at it...
It's human-like. Not human-like. She's obviously human. What is this? What's going on?
Padupipa, Gufoga, Pipesh, Saije, Fetane.
She's still saying words I don't understand!
If we could understand her, we'd be able to ask questions. Is this perhaps a foreign language?
Huh? Foreign language?
I read about this in a library book. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language.
They spoke different languages.
Even though they were all human?
They called these foreign languages. Despite all being human, not everyone could speak to one another.
Is that what this commander is doing? Speaking a foreign language?
In that case...
From another race of humans? Is that the true nature of the invaders?
But weren't the invaders something born from the Earth to further advance world death? If they're a different race of humans, why are they trying to help the world kill itself? That's right. If they did that, they'd just be killing themselves, too.
That is indeed true. Perhaps we're mistaken.
Jeez, man.
Finally,
there's
we're getting
even
some
more
answers.
Stuff I don't get.
Nay, their true form matters not. We must behead them at once.
Huh?
Is she... crying?
It seems she really doesn't want to die. I'm surprised that invaders have such emotion.
I'm kinda starting to feel bad for her.
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and evil must be slain.
Can we really kill someone who's this afraid to die, though? I can't do it.
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Prisoner?
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard? They had a special feature, right?
Right. They disable the powers of anyone imprisoned inside them.
So if we put her in one of those cages, we don't have to worry about her acting up.
We're gonna put her in a
We can't very well kill her after she's begged to be spared like this.
That's true.
Besides, if we could someday communicate with her, we could get more information on the invaders.
Ah, you may have a point.
Okay, so let's not kill her, but keep her prisoner for now. Does that work for everyone?
Yes, I think that's fine. How about everyone else?
Whatever. If Nozomi insists, that's fine by me.
I agree. Although you...
I'm fine either way.
You're all too soft. But I'm an adult, so I'll concede the point.
Then it's settled. One prisoner without killing her.
Hey, if we need to torture her, can you let me do what kind of
Sheesh. Why you gotta be so creepy?
All right, let's take her to the cages in the courtyard.
Don't resist, okay? Not that you understand what I'm saying.
We surrounded the fallen commander and took her to one of the courtyards. We were worried she would resist, but she followed us quietly. She still had a frightened look in her eyes, but she also seemed somewhat relieved. Nice, we still got S rank. After locking the captive commander inside the pins, we returned to the war room. There still wasn't a... Nice, we managed to defeat the invaders, and now we have a happy ending.
Oh!
Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time, too? I'd like to hear more compliments. Being modest, I give 10 billion out of 100. Very impressive, I do say so myself. What in the hell are you cackling about? You think we're gonna forget what you did? I suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. You thought you could just write it out, you stabbed somebody. But I avoided any vital organs. I learned that trick in the world. Sorry. Really sorry for the trouble you caused. You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Paco. This all happened because of me, because of my own indecision. So, what I want to say is I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us be friends. My dearest brother and I will be friends. Well said, sister. You're still not taking this seriously. If my dear sister has decided we should make amends, I'll just have to indulge her. I've decided that we'll have more equal relationships from now on. I'll respect your wishes. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. But dearest, just stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we're born at the same time. Let's just call each other parents, okay? Right, do pain. Siblings and their family truly. You think only because you're alone in this world, no families, not even anyone else. I don't have friends. That's not true. You have us. Oh, come on already. This conversation's still going on. Two of you are gonna make up for it together, then that means you're both responsible, right? Right. Okay, fine. You better both clench your teeth and be ready for this. Takamaru clenched his fists tightly and walked towards the You're gonna be a partner too, are you? I thought you didn't like girls. This is different. This is about payback. With that, Takamaru raised his fist towards Ima and his left fist towards Kako. He flicked them both on their foreheads. What was that? Payback for stabbing me, now we're even. That's all? I was sure you beat us half to death. Moron, how many times I gotta tell you it's just a scratch? Nothing worth being worked up about. So, let's put it behind us and...
We're very grateful.
Alright, this discussion's over. Ain't no taking it back now. You're real? What kind of delinquent are you? The best kind? This is good. That's one thing settled. We're all tired, so let's get back to bed. Come on. I want to discuss this tomorrow. Why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? The invaders probably won't attack us. I'm gonna go lay down. Play too many games, my eyes can hardly stay open. Oh, my vision is turning black. We finally parted ways after the defensive battle, each returning to our own room. Nice. Phew. Back in my bed, I fell face down. Oh, I'm totally wiped. It took all I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. Just like that, I fell into a deep sleep. Day 56. I'll probably go to day 60 and then I'll take a break. With my consciousness hazy, I barely open my eyes. What time is it? Still laid out in bed, I move my head to look at the clock. It's already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy. Did say we used today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a lot. If I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyways. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank back to sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. And so, this curtain fell on the 56th day of the last Defense Academy. Oh, day 56. Nice.
Up! Get ready. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your lot.
I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. I definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping a day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. Oh wow, there's barely anybody here. There are already a few team members in the cafeteria practically. Really chowing down. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday and didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat, yet nothing sates my stomach. Well, nothing sates me. My stomach is an empty fortress. You all slept the whole day away too? Better eat quick, talk to me. It'll be a war once the others get here. You're right. Immediately I hit a rationomatic, made more food than I could even carry above my hands. Usually I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team graduated. I'm starving. Me too. I was dreaming all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... Please go ahead and wish you all the scraps. But if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't we just eat with us? Ignorant fools, I should sentence you to sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone became gorged of themselves at their first meal in a full day. For long, we finally had their fill and seemed to calm down though. But Nozomi and Tsukumo twins still had area. Where's Kako and Yuma? I thought they were oh, I bet they were discovered as dead bodies. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you had really fun. Dumbass, why would I do that? They're just sleeping. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko. So Moko still hasn't come? It was day 50 when she came back. Today's 57. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days has Moko been sleeping? So suddenly? It's addition or subtraction. That makes the day the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course, 8 days. I had a faint vision remember as well. It's definitely not normal for someone to sleep 8 days. Maybe something happened to her. She was weird. We didn't find any abnormalities, no strange symptoms either. Don't worry too, but all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care. You're probably right, and this is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain talking. You just can't resist the idea of killing a girl. And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now? We'll have to feed her and take care of her. and leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're usually good about this. I know I'm a cowardly worthless pet, but I'd like to make myself useful to everybody. Treat her like an animal? I'd say let's Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you take care of her on your own, don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little so we need to get a rescue animal lowering her guard. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cages too. Just then I heard someone running in the halls outside.
Whew!
We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Wait, you're finally here? You two are late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. That's sweet. You guys are close as ever. No, not as ever this time. We fought on it. That's right, until now I've been purposely losing for Kako to all of our card games. No, I stopped that. We played seriously as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated she constantly losing that she refused to let me win. Because I couldn't win at all. We won every single time. Equality is good and all, but couldn't we have gone a little easier on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him. He's serious. Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with our full stomachs and returned to our rooms. I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I hadn't eaten so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday, after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to free time. Let's see, science. Let's go check on the courtyard. Well, we checked on the courtyard. Are there any new training simulations? No. But we need to level up social studies. Let's see. Where's the library? I could use a library to read a social studies book. Nice. Alright, let's see. Let me do math this time. Events dictate probability, theory is determined. If you make a right decision, no matter how hard you work, the gods make bad roll of dice. Nothing in the world is fair. This doesn't seem like math. However, there's no reason to run away from being haunted by the cruel fate. Never give up. You will surely the greatest roll of one day. Dice rolling gods may smile upon those who fight against us. Doesn't seem related to fate, huh? Okay. I don't know how That seemed more philosophy than like mathematics. Unless it was just talking about like
You
all
never will, then.
probability and stuff. Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi all day today. She's busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi. Believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens up her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated. Oh. Sorry, got a phone call for dentist appointment tomorrow. Still feeling a little frustrated. I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep.
Up! Get ready, prepare, be ready to give.
I wonder if we'll get some new facilities on day 60. Oh, Nozomi stopped me in the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you heading to the cafeteria? No. I felt like in a while since I last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast in 2 days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I was worried. Fever? I thought she could get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid. She's unconscious, huh? That's a bad sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been at her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything. But this story seems ingesting, kind of turns on its head. Invaders, but they're humans. Like, where is this going? Oh yeah, no, it's been wild. For a second, it seemed... So they were talking about world death, which was apparently that the Earth got fed up with humanity and them using their resources in such absurd ways of killing the Earth, that the Earth decided to spawn these invaders, these weird creatures that their only goal is to just murder humans. And it drove the population back so far that it basically turned into like Fallout Shelter. So you have all these different shelter locations, and one of them is the Tokyo Residential Complex where all of our cast comes from. But it seems like there's different Tokyo Residential Complexes, even though we all speak one language. We have only known that one life in our entire life, never seen the sky, never known anything but what was told to us. And world death is what the Defense Academy is fighting for and trying to protect the world. You're not given much information because Siri doesn't give you all the information right away because of the conflict between groups. So figuring out that world death now isn't just invaders and is possibly a different race of humans or something. What's really behind the door that we're protecting? Are we really the good guys? I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little while longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yeah, this girl, Moko, and the other four, the Pumpkinhead and you that always talks about killing, these come from the second Defense Academy, second to last Defense Academy, which was actually supposed to be sacrificial pawns. They were just supposed to be decoys, pretending to have what we have in our school. And they almost got, like, sacrificed if our main character didn't accidentally end up over there because of betrayal or something. Somehow we got knocked out in like a storm. Let's see, I should be able to go down to the cafeteria now. But yeah, the story's been wild. It's very, very entertaining. As soon as I got to... I would love that they make an anime on it. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone that what I heard. She has a fever. Surely that means she's gotten worse? What could be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. It's only making sense. Right, she's going. Maybe she ain't ever waking up. Maybe it's wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing her friend would be truly horrendous. No way, nuh-uh. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dearest Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omakage? He's totally unfazed by it. For the love of murder, I wish you stopped talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys, I only kill out of love. Yeah, that's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept it, but it's gonna cost you. Ask Kagura. Ask Kurata. She's got plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on assassination. If I want to kill someone, I'll do it myself, covering up your deeds with money and sway as the Otsutsuki. That's totally villainous. But I am opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. You're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe if the Revivomatic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane, there's no reason for it. That's the problem, it's only a fictional world anyways. Like a game or a manga. Goes with the face. Anyways, from now on, let's just wait. Was that the Pepe face? Now that I think about it? Seems like she's making it. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner, I'm sorry. Shrod Maga would take his leave. After he spouted and hurried explanation, Shoma rushed into the cafeteria. He seems like he's taking good care of her. You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? I told you guys, she's not a pet. And so after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. Cool. Looks like Shoma's really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe we can understand the invaders better. If Earth really has created them in order to advance world death, then why would they look like us? Why would they have powers that seem like anima? I need to go do something. Move around might distract me. Cool, more free time. Let's see, science, social. Let's go to the library. Let's see. Already done all of those. Let's do another math. Let's go back to the library. We'll start the other math book. Because your report card is what you have to use in order to get new equipment, new weapons, new abilities. Reading this and wish you live a happy life within the group. Being with a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness. Don't sully your hands with betrayal.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the... You never know. Well then.
Alright. Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I guess I'd better get some rest and prep for tomorrow. There's...
It's
Ooh,
asleep.
okay.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Kador rescued the little Sheba. At first, it was such in poor shape and kept vomiting. It was extremely wary of humans. Kador took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure
Aw.
find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Tacky, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another...
Day 59. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. That's Kato and not Nozomi. Anyways, I guess I should... Cafeteria. As soon as I stepped in the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. No, for real? What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it. No, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Oh, he's gonna start over from the beginning again. How many times are you going to do this, telling the same story over and over when anyone new comes in? Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked. We talked together for a while. I talked to her, and I've told her all types of stories. And yesterday, she told me about I told her about my dog Leo, and Leo's my friend. We used to play together back in the complex. Then we were playing fetch, and he never chased the ball, and we run off instead. And then he suddenly dived in the river. We were on walks and swimming on the other side. All I did was run away. I was gesturing and talking enthusiasm when all of a sudden she smiled at me. But then I got surprised by it. She stopped right away. But then that means we communicate, right? Isn't that amazing? Yes. I mean, you're not wrong. It's pretty impressive, I guess. Now she smiled, so like a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shoma made us listen to the story dozens of times already. Dozens? You must be pretty happy. If she smiled, that means the invaders might have emotion like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans, they're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using human anima. So what makes them different from us? Different from us? Enough nonsense, the invaders are evil, and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right, don't lump nobility like me in with those. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako, those people just have nasty faces. As well as what? Putting aside the other invaders, this commander is clearly not just some monsters. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. The race of humans? Is that what they really are? It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Then we'll go killing them first. That's it. Indeed, evil must be slain with the holy Jumonji sword. But we're only going to think our way to an answer. But we're not going to think our way to an answer. It's waste to worry about the true nature of evil. That's right, there's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final test. That's what all you think, but what about Mr. Ginkai? You're the one in charge of her. It's not usual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their peace and wait until they've adjusted. Ha, caught you, damn fly. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I'm curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we don't think our way to an answer. We won't think our way to an answer. We need to put all in to surviving. So it's something to worry about. If we learn many new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. But now let's focus on our battles here. I see, if that's what you want, then I'll focus on you. We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things is normal here. I whispered this as to remind myself of it. This was our normalcy. If I worried about everything, including similarities between Kato and Nozomi, it'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending this school from the remainder of the time. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Right. Another day of free time. Ooh, we can go talk to Gaku and get social up. Go to the courtyard. What's the matter, Gaku? Did something happen? I just suddenly remember something I was walking around that where it got me thinking about the days I got to hang in the park with my brothers. Man, we played tag till sunset because we didn't have anything we could do. Talking about how simple things were back then makes me miss it so freaking much. Dang, dude, why do members have to be so annoying? Why I didn't give my brain permission to start bringing up stuff that makes me sad. However, is he feeling homesick? Okay.
You never will
And
then.
that concludes day 60, or day 59 at the last Defense Academy. Yeah, it's like the calm before the storm, like something crazy is going on. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, our bond will fail. That's why I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing it into the 59th day at the last Defense Academy. Day 60.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity. Okay, let's get going for the day.
I love that goober. Today is day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer, getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be safe. I'm gonna make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began with it. Alright, before I get any further, I think this is a good stopping point. Thank you everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Squeak, if you're still there, I really appreciate you hanging out and checking out this game with me. It is very much appreciated. It was nice talking to you. Everybody else that came in and hung out, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all in the next one. We'll go from day 60 to more, but I gotta start getting somewhat ready for work. Actually, shoot. I thought the time was later. I could technically push it a couple more days. I'll push it 5 more days. I think I got enough time for 5 more days. Sorry for the preemptive intro or outro. I thought it was way later. My brain skipped an entire beat. Sorry about that, Squeak. But if you do have to go, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. I went outside into the rooftop and went over again. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be quick. Actually, no, yeah. What is it? Did something happen? Please tell me Momo got up. I thought I'd go explore outside. Wait, outside? Momo's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up, and it seems the gift of manic can make antipyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself? Well, I can't drag everyone else along on my whims. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get worried about it. You're friends. But I can't expose you all to danger, but how are you gonna go out alone? She really is just like Kadwa. Here I was trying not to compare them. Anyways, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the room for herself. Fine, I'll go with you. I'll go. Even if you try to stuck me, you're stuck with me. Alright, thank you. Then let's get going. It's best not to get Moko or medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I thought it was already like almost 3. Like, I don't know how my brain looked down at 1 and saw 3. Maybe, oh, well, never mind. I get it. It was like 1:38, so I guess my brain thought it was like 3:18 or something. I was like, wow, it's getting late. Because, you know, dyslexia is fun. Alright, time to get going. Hey, talk to me. Thank you. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. You're right, I'll do that. Alright. Let us begin the exploration of the outside world. I will go grab a drink because hydration is important. Seems like cool herbs, supplements, and supplements. I was running to go grab my drink, because my house, I'm in the garage, so my house is over there. I have to go out, and I ran into the pole. Trying to be quick about it. Opened up the gate too fast. Let me see, where do we have to go? Oh, that's where we have to go. Darn. Go back the other way. It'll be faster this way.
We did it.
So... examine the altar.
I picked this one up.
Ignore it and move on.
Look what I found.
Oh, pumice stone. I can use that to scratch my feet. Pick up, got spinning seed. Fight back.
Yes!
Jeez, she took a lot of damage from that. Throw it away. Nice. Checking disposal tray gave her some healing. Over 2. Start flipping switches. Darn, I thought pulling a DD would help. Fry it and eat. Party took 3 damage. Great, now she's dead. Use yellow. Well, too bad she's dead. She's not coming back. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Don't need it. I learned my lesson from eating random foods. You squint your eyes.
We did it.
Aw. Usually I get something good by putting an item in the machine, not just losing it. Look for a piece of glass. Ow.
Yes!
This time I'll just grab whatever. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good.
Yes!
In the sandbox. Look for a 4-leaf clover.
We did
Not a
it.
4-leaf clover. I get rid of the red crystal fragment. Force your way through.
Yes!
Bamboo. I'll change that for a red crystal fragment. Wish for HP recovery. Well, that was interesting. Wait, it recovered Naozomi to full health.
Here, I found this.
Usually it just ends exploration and kicks us out. Okay. Ignore it.
We did it.
There we go. We got all 3 items. That should be everything we need, right? Yes, now we can go back to Muffler's. And let's head right back. This rain's getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think, and it was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes at ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you if it hits you. It's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Oh no. You can't use a revival magic. You're supposed to get hit. It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We could avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings right now. Alright, let's go. We didn't stick around to say anymore, but dove right into a nearby building. Oh no. Oh no, this is what happened last time. We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. I can't believe people used to live in such dangerous environments. I'd rather be back in the residential yeah. All we can do is stay here until light passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. Doesn't mean we can just run out in the open. If lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle school and get out of stuff. You're right. You can hurry and help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put here for a while till lightning stops. Yes, let's do this. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm rained. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Kadoa, but this definitely was.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
What?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, the reason her stuff looks different, she has a fake Hemo anima suit because she doesn't have a lot of the power.
What is it?
When you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use Hemo Anima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without Hemo Anima.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Wait, you weren't chosen? Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had Hemo Anima, you'd be an official member? You're saying you weren't chosen? What does official mean exactly? Didn't Siri recruit you to this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my situation, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? I said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at the last defense academy. I want to stay here at the last defense academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with you. That's why I came here in the first place. She came here? So you chose to be here yourself? Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? She's a researcher. I was one of her experiments. Wait, it's what? You were a test tube baby. I was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Though my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. But trust me on this, I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight along all of it. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I have to keep it a secret at least until day 100 when the fight ends. Oh no. No, I get you up. Pretend I never heard anything. I'll trust, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay, I will. I promise. Oh, but there's one thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Kadoa. Her mom was a research too. Kadoa never mentioned anything like that. Anyways, just that her mom was always busy with home. So we had similarities and differences, wasn't we? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments as well? Looks like the rain's almost stopped. The lightning died down too. Oh, yeah. Maybe we can go back soon. It's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Milk and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it. Yeah, let's start heading back. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back towards the last defense academy. The journey went on for several hours. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to school. Man, I can't wait for Doom. The new Doom game looks so good. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor. We both turned exhausted. Yeah, that was a really tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation. Huh? What conversation? I didn't hear anything. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's anti... I'm gonna gross up a little bit. You should take a break too after taking that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Sorry, Ito. We went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait out till the storm was over. For Moko? Yeah, we went out to make medicine. On the subject, there's been a surprising quiet. An accident released the fly. Don't tell me, Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. Alright. Send. Continue payment. Agree. Purchase. Alright. Map. Cafeteria. Oh, she's up.
Oh, welcome back. We finally meet.
Moko?
The once practically comatose Moko stood before us as if nothing happened. I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake? Yep, thanks to a kiss from the handsome prince. Kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I let some scoundrel kiss. If someone really wants to snack a smooch, they better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you saying? But how did this happen all of a sudden? I don't really know. Guess it was just the right time. She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. Good, knocked me over. But I've been sleeping for a few days, right? I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? You really okay? You know it, I'm legit, bestie. My skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty. What decade are you in? More importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care
So
of me, right?
thanks for that. Love you.
Moko. Moko. Oh, thank goodness.
Aww.
I'm so.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too. Ew, I'm getting all snotty.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix! But it's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
Voice actor sounds familiar. Someone cutting up an onion in here? You got that shit in my eyes, man. Seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You were the one looking for materials Nozomi for me. Wait. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless. Moko Majiro. If you don't take the proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment. It's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyways, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you with me. I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why did you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Kyoshika, but you don't smell. And I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsafe. Lady Nozomi, you don't know what I taste like. Wait, what? Enough silence from the idiot, please. But seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up for that incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. Truly relieved. Hey Moko, I heard that you're strong as all can get out. As strong as all can get. And you're a high school pro wrestler, huh? That's something. She's that strong, I can relax and go back to eating my shut-in. She just made her mind to fight. Anyways, it's encouraging that you can fight the invaders together. Nice to have you. Moko? What is it?
Huh?
Yeah. You can count on me. Last Defense Academy. Can you smell what Moko's cooking? Wait, I don't like how she paused there. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jockeys. This isn't a fighting game. Anyways, now Nozomi Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. Talk more with Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without peace, can you? Here you go. Take a spoonful of honey before you go to bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin too. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to riff on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Oh my gosh. Follow Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. In the end, there was no point in going out. It was pretty Anyways, I'm beat. I guess we'd call it a day. I'm really surprised I'm sure Moko's not Moko. Moko seems to be like a monster or something. Possibly. Like a fake.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
I've heard the ding dong bing bong 144 times. Or no, 124 times. By the way, thank you again for your serious such big help. Sure, although in the end looks like we didn't need the antiseptic spray. But if I go alone, I might have Hey, Takumi, next time you should tell me about yourself. What do you want to hear about me? I just talked on and on about myself before without hearing anything about you. That feels a little fair. So next time it's your turn, I'll be looking forward to it. Nozomi wants to hear about me? If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. That's exactly what I came to tell her about Kadoa. I don't want to make things awkward when she finally opens up. It's also possible that experiment she was talking about something to do. I won't know until she tells me. Is Kadoa Nozomi's mom and like we got flung into the future or something? I'm so confused. And I got back to the because Nozomi looks just like Kadoa except with a different haircut and acts almost the exact same. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already here. The others were all surrounding Moko and were listening to her consistently. So then the faces rushed out. And all the faces rushed out to congratulate me. And I'm like, what are y'all doing here? I thought you died.
No.
And then bam, smash cut credits, and we all go home. Cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue on until somebody died? Even for Kafabe, this is stretching. One shook off being blind by black mist, another survived being punched off a building. Verily, these warriors' skills sound worthy of study. Morning, what are y'all talking about? Hey there, hun. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Supreme State. Okay. Look, already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the game. Mama Moko is a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadow it casts. Oh, that's right. Since Moko is okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. She can tell me about what happened.
Huh?
Hey Moko, do you have a moment? There's something I want to ask. So long as it's nothing about my measurements or my feet. Which I want to ask. Actually, I want to ask about when you got captured by the invaders. That's right, we haven't talked about that yet. Oh, I'm so worried. I mean, you and Nozomi went missing and completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time in the invaders? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to Ruby. Moko? Oh, well, boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your heads like a grape. Wait, what happened when they took you away? Sorry guys, I don't remember a thing. After I actually got captured, it's all turns fuzzy. You don't remember a thing. You were held in the enemy's facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where it's being held. Suddenly I just woke up in the middle of a ruin, and then I wandered aimlessly around the streets. By sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. Huh? So what about the Undying Flame? How did you get past them? The invaders opened up a hole in the wall, right? You went through that? Bingo. I made use of the whole aim. But what happened to the invaders after that? Oh, yeah. For real? You messed them up all on your own? You're a real goddamn deal. Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl. But when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then, why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? Guess I was real tired. I was walking in the roads for ages, you know. Is exhaustion enough to make you sleep for a week? Oh, she doesn't remember. Maybe she did. Maybe there's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there? You haven't done anything left. I think we should dissect her. Stop that. Prisoners are living beings too. We should cherish and nurture them. Did you say nurture? Who's this prisoner you... Alright, we did tell you we imprisoned our commander. That's impressive. Kind of nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving a scrap. She won't even take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians? I see. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, sorry. That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points and strategies. Super jumbo size. We have no need for intel. We need this righteously take out evil. Yep, even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten even stronger. Moko seems pretty strong, so that's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? Bet I'll beat you this time. Oh, now you're talking. Show us what kind of skills you have. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm still not in the perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. I'm gonna make people buy tickets to the exhibition match if I show up on a sorry day like this. I'll get myself together right quick, just a little bit, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip you spine right through your throat. Jeez. It's not a wrestling move. So, what is it? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. She knows that's not Moko. She has a feeling. Moko is acting super sus. Super weird. 38 days left. Take care of free time. Go to the library. Do the last math book. Let's see who's active. Actually, I should go to the rec room and I should make some things. Making things is better. Jeez, who are these for? Who's the one that likes risky stuff? Like subtlety, spicy foods, small and cute. 4, misery 4, built games, cleaning, engine. Domination, training montage. Okay, super sus, man. She's throwing off all the red flags, like crimson red. see. Shonen manga's greatest 5-star novel, History of Mankind, Wrestling Magazine, Cult Magazine, Factory Photo Book, Cat Photo Book, Graphic Novel Set, Basic Journal, Photo Book, Let's see. Let's try giving rare delicacies to Kako.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, observation went up by 20.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Just have to keep going. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Up and Adam troops! Time to ride! Get prepared. Be ready to...
63rd day at Last Defense Academy. Head down to the cafeteria. I was checking out, found a pretty interesting website I'm gonna use. This will help a lot. Just like yesterday, everyone was trying to make me listen to her speak. I really lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do so. It says an heal. I protected my concentrate from a brutal moonslot. And then I yelled, "Evil villains are capable of friendship." And Moko's paganistic words If helping out against the rules, there's no way you can ban a friend. In the end, the greatest villain of all was the DTTs. They never took their away. What are y'all talking about? Just telling everyone about the time I was in a Supermania Tag Team tournament. I could cry the stuff. I imagine Moko quickly became the center of the circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler or has a natural magnetic charm. Everyone's having such fun. Don't you think about who you're hurting when you have happiness? Hey, tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped a bullet train to save a pup, right? I want to hear about the rank free-for-all. Oh my gosh. I'm dying over here. Just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was light as ever, but for some reason, there was one person that stood by herself watching from afar. Ooh, those eyes tell it all. Those eyes tell it all. She knows. Zomi seems kind of worried. But what's to worry about? She got her friend back on her feet and is doing so well. Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable. We were all friends back at practice. We went back to our rooms. Nozomi's gonna come knocking on the door. Gotta keep my guard up. Alright. Ooh, you're outside. Oh wait, actually... Let me go to the rec room. And we'll start making items, because these give me all I need. Let's see, Ito, what would Ito like? Ito likes to read, so we could give him a 5-star novel.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Oh, nice. They both went up by 10. Okay. Alright, let's see. 5-star novel. Give him a book cover.
You truly understand.
Nice, math went up by 3. I should have been doing that a lot more. I should have been making way more gifts and
Heady,
stuff
soldiers.
for people.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the... Well then.
Because apparently giving gifts is way better than going and reading. Looks like something bad is happening with that. I'm overthinking it. Being pessimistic isn't going to help. Despite a strange sense of unease, I fell asleep. And so ended our 63rd day at the Defense Academy.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
Nice.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
Alright, today's 64, huh? We're hoping another day goes. Let me get to the cafeteria. Alright, day 64. After this day, we'll call it. That way we start on day 65. As soon as I stepped in the cafeteria, I could hear an exciting voice back. And then while I was readying her meal, I said what I say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning, but then she clearly said beautiful like it was repeating it back to me. Wait, what did you just say? Soma, are you talking about? Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. She spoke? I was so moved. Thank goodness I always said the same thing every morning. You call her beautiful every morning? It's best to be positive, to use positive words as much as possible as they probably. A reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy. But it's surprising that an invader would be able to speak the language. If you pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to yours. How dare you suggest those things are like us? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cake hole right this minute. Whether they are similar or not, in the end they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, it was only one word. Can't really call that a conversation at this rate. How long is it going to take for us to get intel out of it? 100 days will have passed long before then. If you want information quickly, we just take her in. No, absolutely no. Dissect my worthless trash heap of body instead. That would be pointless. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her. She's not the thing. She's a living being. Shoma. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you, please. Try to be nice to her. Got some serious puppy dog blood. She's our enemies. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. Does having feelings for your sword? No, my relationship with my sword isn't like that. Yeah, you and your hilt of your sword, you've been up to some devious stuff. I'm not in love either. This one thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag for me, especially with Invader. It's different. I lost for words. Shoma suddenly stood up. I'm gonna go clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Just like that, we practically left. Oh, dude, that's wild. You might want to take some measures before there's any trouble. Measures. Yeah, like, what if inside the prisoner's body they stop, that's enough. Well, we don't have to worry about her if she's in the cage. Are things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her. Who gives a crap about a monster anyways, for any reason? It's no wonder you say that, though, Zomi. Let's leave Soma to it for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do. My mood's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories lighting things up? Hey, how about you continue with the one where you caught the headless cat ear Catman rider? Moko? Oh sure, let me finish that one. So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell. Hey, that's not the one. It sounds like a good story too. Damn, she can't even keep her story straight. Although there had been a little bit of disagreement, Moko managed to bring back. We finished breakfast and head to our rooms. Probably gonna get free time. It was crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he could investigate a prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think it might be getting a little too invested. I hope this doesn't cause the necessary issues. Now what should I do? Alright, the last day of free time. Let's go. And I'll increase our social studies. So, person we're going to want is... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong place. There it is, there's the rec room. Let's see. Give her the occult magazine, because she's like detective stuff and spookies. And I should... Nice. Social studies went up to 3. Huh? Someone's here. Who could it be? It's gonna be Nozomi. She's coming to talk. She feels the sus man. Yep. Hi. Do you have a minute? Yeah. What is it? Do you need something? I wanted to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Sure. Then could you come to the classroom on the first floor? I'll be waiting there. Nozomi said all this in a listed voice before she started. Something's off with her. I've been sensing it for a while now, but something happened after all. But now, I better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the first floor, right? Ooh. Ooh, let's see. She doesn't... I got a feeling. Nozomi was in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone when... So, what is it? Do you want to talk to me? Sorry for calling you here all of a sudden. I really don't want anyone else here. Don't? It's about Moko. I think something's odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Odd? It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after she just came back to us suddenly, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. I see, so that's what's been bothering her. That's strange. But what could she be hiding? Do you have any ideas? No, I haven't figured it out. I just have this kind of feeling. That's all it is. So I'm not sure if I should confront Moko about it. If she is hiding something, obviously she doesn't want anyone else to know. If I try to get it out of her, it might really upset her. And I know what it's like to have my own secret. It hurts keeping secrets from friends. Oh, so that's it. That's why she wanted me. I don't know much about you and Moko, but she's your friend, right? So I say, instead of brooding about it, just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk about it, of course. If that happens, you can just decide to trust her and not ask her again. Like you did for me, Takumi? Hey, I was just... But you're right. That's what I should do. Yes, I'm sure of it now. I tried talking to her. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easier for just the two of you. Thanks. I'll be fine. But if it doesn't work out and you're still feeling bad, we can talk about it anytime. Thank you. There it is again. I keep getting this strange feeling. Strange? It happened the other day too. I realized I keep opening up to you. It's almost like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. Of course, we haven't really. I wonder if it's because I'm like that person you knew? This music, man. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. But I must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it. That's not true. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel better now. I'm gonna go talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. I still don't understand the connection between Nozomi and Ikaruha, but for now there's no way to figure it out either. Contrary to Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. And I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those I had for Ikaruha. Ooh, romance route? Bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah, good night. And so ends day 64. Kept chatting with Nozomi for a while longer. Now it's gotten late all of a sudden. Still don't know how to connect her connection Ikaruha, but it should become clear on day 100. Until then, we all just have to do our best. We have to survive until then somehow. We are going to survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed, and so ended day 64 of the Last Defense Academy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Up and Adam troops, time to get ready for your 65th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Oh man. Morning already? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Alright, yep, before we start anything, before we do anything else, Squeak, you a real one, you awesome, you 100% the best, thank you for tuning in, thank you for hanging out throughout the stream, he was amazing. Oh, everyone else that tunes in and hangs out, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. We'll get through the last 35 days of Defense Academy coming up. But for now, I'm going to actually go get ready for work. We'll probably eat something, because I am starving. But yes, thank you all for tuning in and hanging out. My name is Common from Comic Kid Gaming. I will catch you all in the next one. Later. Also, if you guys do, go check out the Squeaker Nerds channel. She does amazing Battle Network videos. Like, if you do get a chance to hop in and play them, if you're a Battle Network fan, go check her out. Amazing content. Later, y'all.